Hello everyone, welcome to Technology Begins. In this video, we will learn about how to write a program to check if number is prime or not in a Python. So, what is prime number? Prime number is the number which divided only by 1 and the number itself. For example, if number 3 is prime or not, if you want to check, then that number must be only divided by 1 and that number itself. So if we are dividing 3 by 1, then it is also valid and that is also divided by number itself. Okay, so how we can check that is divided or not? So for that, if number is divided by some number, then that remainder must be 0. Okay, so whenever you are dividing 3 divided by 1, then remainder must be 0. So we can say 3 is divided by 1, and if 3 is divided by particular number itself, like that is divided by 3 itself, yes, so 3 by 3 means that remainder is also 0. So we can say 3 is divided by 1 and the number itself. Okay, so and it is not divided by any other values, so we can say 3 is a prime number. And let's take example number 4. So 4 is divided by 1 and 4 is divided by 2 and 4 is divided by number itself, means 4 divided by 4. So and our prime number condition is saying that number only divided by 1 and the number itself, but 4 is divided by 2 also. Okay, so that is not a prime number. So I think you have understood the concept of prime number, to which number is prime or which number is not a prime. So let's see how to write a program for that. So first of all, we have imported the math. We will see what is the use of this math package inside of our program. After that, I have taken the input from the user. Okay, so if we want to check if this number is prime or not, so that number we are taking from the user itself. After that, I have set the flag is equal to false. We will see what is the use of this flag also. After that, I have checked if number greater than 1. So any number which is negative, that is not a prime number, and 1 is also a neither prime nor not a prime number. Okay, so we will start considering from 2, whatever number we will check. After that, there is a print statement which defining the range for information to check from where to where our number is divided by any other number or not. Okay, if our number is divided by any other number instead of 1 and the number itself, then we can say that that is not a prime number, and we will set our flag is equal to true and we will break the our loop. Then if we will find that our number is divisible by any other number which are present in the range of number 2 to the square root of number plus 1, then uh, then that is not a prime number. So that's why we have set flag is equal to true, and based on that flag we will check if that is prime or not, and we will break our loop, and we don't need to check further number which are present in the range. Okay, and why we have taken this math dot square root of that particular number, because you don't need to go till the that particular number whatever we have taken, because if you go from number 2 to that particular number, then that solution is not feasible, because you can also check within this range if that number is prime or not by checking with every elements, okay, which are present in the range. That's why we have used this square root, And why we have used this +1? Because in the range function our ending index is not including, because our ending index is excluding, so we need to use our last element. That's why we have used the range +1. Okay, so that's why I have defined this range into the print statement, so we can check, we can see from which number to which number we have find the remainder of our particular number. Okay, and if that number is divisible by any other number, then we have set the flag is equal to true, and from that particular iteration we have break our loop. So after that there is a if condition, and for that if condition we are checking that flag is not a flag, means flag is not true and number must be greater than 1. Then and only then the number is prime number. And if flag will be true, so whenever our this condition is matched, this if condition will match, then that number is divisible by any other number instead of 1 and the number itself. Okay, so that will not match with the prime number condition, so that's why this our flag will be true, and we can say that that is not an prime number according to the our if and else condition which we have defined at the last. So let's see which one is the prime number and which one is not a prime number. So if we are checking 3, okay, let's run this program first and add the number 3. So 3 is a prime number and which range is 2 to 2. Okay, so we don't need to check from range from number 2 to till the till that particular number what we have, whatever we have added. We can find the square root of that particular number and check. Okay, and that is also fine. And if you are checking in the range of number 2 to the square root of that particular number, if that in that range if you not find that any other number which are divisible by that particular element which are present in the range, then that is the prime number, and you will not find any other number after that also which is divisible by any other number. Okay, so this is the logic we can use for that. Okay, and instead of math dot square root of finding the particular number which we have taken from user, you can also use number divided by 2. Okay, so you will also get the same answer. But even if that, if we are using number by 2, then that is also more range. Okay, that is basically defining the range from number 2 to any number which we have divided by number divided by 2, and that is the long range instead of this math dot square root of that particular number. Okay, that what I mean to say. So you can use the square root of that number to check the if number is divisible by any other number or not. So let's see 4 is prime or not. So 4 is not a prime number. Okay, so this is how you can write the prime number program to check if added number is prime or not. I hope you have understood the concept of prime, how we can check that. Okay, thank you, see you in the next video.